I feel as though this is God's ministry, and I think that He brings the clients here that need help, and I think that He also provides those people to support this ministry.
Women, young girls, need the support of the community when they're faced with needs, and the Selah Center supplies those needs, whether it be diapers or love and support from the advocates and the receptionists, or just someone to talk to. I'm doing this because I want to give back to a community that gave to me, that helped me at a time that I needed it, and so I just feel like I want to give back, and this is a perfect way to give back.
We help women who have young children, as well as the dads and the grandparents and other members of the family, to be able to help support that growing family.
Well, I think it's just really great to give back, but most of all, especially because my parents were young parents when I was born. And someone shared Christ with my mom, and it made such a difference in our home. And so I wouldn't be here today if someone hadn't shared Christ with my mom and mentored her.
In my life, the Selah Center, it's made it better. It's helped me get a better relationship with God. It's helped me with getting the supplies I needed for her, because I'm a single mother, so it's really helped me out with a lot of things.
I'm very excited to have the Selah Center here in the community, because I think it is a very necessary organization to help young women who don't know where to turn.
I feel that supporting the Selah Center is a wonderful outreach to Mecklenburg County, any surrounding counties. It means a lot to my heart.
I found it quite fulfilling to be able to get back in the schools. I was a former teacher and retired now, and I've enjoyed very much getting back in the school.
Well, it helped us when I found out I was pregnant, and to get education and also the benefit of getting baby items. I like what's going on here, and that especially the focus on God too. It brings mothers to God.
An advocate is the person who actually does lessons with the clients. Some slight counseling involved, but we actually meet with the clients and do the lesson plans and work with them to see how we can meet their needs.
They help women with kids for Pampers, diapers, and stuff like that. So it's real good to help parents that need help. Well, they more like family than friends to me now that I've been going here so long.
It's one thing to say that you're against abortion, but it's another thing to roll up your sleeves and do something to help.
Well, I'm very thankful to be able to serve in the role as receptionist and also IT manager. I really ask people to pray about how they can help this ministry.
The I Am Enough program helps youth have hope. It helps them to know that there are choices and consequences for choices, and it helps them to know that they have self-worth and that they can stand up to peer pressure, and they can also make good choices.
I come here pretty much on a weekly basis, and we do lessons every week, and I learn a lot about him. The Selah Center has made a huge impact on my life, and I recommend them to everybody that I meet.
Well, I'd say personally, it's really given me purpose in my life.
I am one of the volunteers for the I Am Enough program because it is a Christ-centered ministry, and I think it's very important in the community that people get a right start in making healthy choices.
So the I Am Enough program, which the Selah Center makes available to us, brings in mentors, brings in persons that can deal with topics that are very important for the positive development of students at that critical middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade period of time in their lives. And so we're very, very appreciative for that opportunity.
Well, when I worked as a school nurse, I worked with a lot of high school girls who found themselves in that situation, and I just feel a strong need to help them.
We need an organization like the Selah Center in Clarksville and in many towns, but it's important to have this organization so that women will choose life over death, and will choose love over anything else.
And I'm not talking about serving many hours every month. You'd be surprised at some of the skills that we need, from building to folding clothes to washing, to answering the phone. There's just so many things that we do need, and I just urge everybody to pray and ask how they might support the Selah Center.
I think it's of paramount importance to provide a center like this, rooted in God's Word, to show hope to the hopeless.
I am the founder and the I Am Enough coordinator for the Selah Center. As a community, when you choose to support the Selah Center, then you are making a positive impact, not only now, but also in the future of our community, and that will last for lifetimes to come.
It is important to me to support the Selah Center because we know that all life is precious, and the work that the Selah Center does is so important in getting that message out to the community.
Well, that I Am Enough program specifically has been one that we have seen the difference that it's made to the young people.
It's important, I think, as a community to support the Selah Center. Strong communities are made up of strong families, and that's what we are trying to do here. We're trying to equip families to be healthy and give them the tools that they need in order to have a good, healthy life here in Lake Country.
In our community, we have been able to establish relationships with moms and dads that we would have never been able to have if the Selah Center wasn't here. We've been able to walk them through their pregnancies and watch their kids grow and be there to help them minister and care and love their kids. And through the I Am Enough program, we have been able, last year alone, we ministered to over 500 students in 3 different middle schools. And so we are meeting kids where they are, and we are answering a lot of tough questions that they have about character development and sexual purity. And so we get to have those conversations that if the Selah Center had not been here, we would have never been able to have those conversations with these kids. And our goal is to make an impact on the community, and I think these services will do that.